And his challenger, an attractive lady who is a financial planner and a mother of 3, Jackie Scott. Welcome back to you, Jackie. We had enough time on our last program, as you know, to just get into the match, and we're going to resolve that, and then, oh, you're anxious to do it, aren't you, Jen?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back to you, too. Right after this, we'll see you on Battlestars.
All over the world, beautiful women know that beautiful skin begins with good cleansing. That's why all over the world, beautiful women cleanse with this cleansing cream. It's a hypoallergenic, non-drying, deep cleaning cleansing cream. It's Pond's Cold Cream, and it helps make more women beautiful than any other cleansing cream in the world.
Remember your bouffant hairdo and all that stiff hairspray? Well, hairstyles changed a lot. Now hairsprays did too, like the soft hairspray called Rave. Look, spray Rave on one side, a stiff holding spray on the other. This spray dries so stiff the comb can barely get through, but you can comb through Rave without combing out the hold. Try Rave soft hairspray. The flexible hold you can comb through.
Okay, welcome back to Battlestars. One number only lit up on the board, and before we get the numbers flashing, I want to say belated happy birthday to Debbie Reynolds, who was born on April Fool's Day, and she has decided, because of that, to celebrate with us today, right?
That's right. That's
happy birthday, Debbie. I noticed you stopped when you got to 33.
Yeah, well, we won't even talk about it.
Okay, good girl. Let's get the numbers flashing, and in control of the board right now is our challenger, Jackie Scott. Press the button, and you stop it at number 2, and that means Jenilee.
The first one of the day.
You bet.
The week. Hi, how are you? Fine, thank you.
When you're a beaver, they grow throughout your whole life, Jenilee.
Hey.
What does?
When you're a beaver, they grow throughout your whole life. These are both good answers, but I'm going to say their teeth.
Okay, she went with the answer of the 2 on the television screen in front of her. The teeth she thought was correct. Jackie, right or wrong? Teeth.
Right.
Absolutely. The teeth grow throughout their lives. You're off and running, my dear. Press again. Number 8.
Debbie.
The birthday baby, Debbie.
Hi, hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Richard Burton has just said he will never marry Elizabeth Taylor again, even though he loves her dearly.
He said that?
Yes. Why will he
Why
never
do I
marry
get
her?
these questions? There's a connection. Go ahead, honey.
Okay.
He says he will never marry her again. I don't believe it. I think
Even
he will.
though he loves her.
Even though he loves her?
Dearly.
I love the 2 answers. They're heaven. But I'll say they get along better as friends. It's a lie.
I think you're right, Debbie.
No, it's because they would burn each other
But
out.
they've done that.
You know something? You're right. Alvin Rosales, the champion, gets control of the board. His turn. Press the button. Number 4 flashing, and that means you have the possibility of capturing Debbie Reynolds right now.
Oh, please. It's my birthday.
Debbie, what does Marie Osmond do with most of her money?
Oh, dear. Oh, well, she gives it to the church.
Debbie is right.
No, she puts it into the Osmond Entertainment Empire, and
That's
it's
why
a pretty
they're
big
so
empire.
successful.
You bet. Number 4 continues
sorry, I
to
didn't
flash.
know.
Jackie, you don't have to press. We have another question for Debbie, but you get to handle it.
All right. Another one for Debbie?
Yes.
Gosh.
What have there been more of? Snow White's dwarves or Zsa Zsa's husbands?
Dwarves. How many dwarves were they? Do we know that?
Well, there was Blitzen, Donder,
But
Cupid.
I have to say that anyway, the reason that it takes practice makes perfect. If it says Zsa Zsa's husbands,
I think Debbie's wrong.
You are correct. Both had the same number. Zsa Zsa had 7 husbands, and there were 7 dwarves, and Jackie, you captured Debbie Reynolds. Press again. Number 10, we get to hear from Betty White. Good to see you again.
Hi, and did you know it's been my birthday, too?
When?
January.
Oh. All right, Betty, this is something right up your alley. In calling balls and strikes, which hand does the umpire use for balls?
As Debbie says, why do I get these questions? The left.
Betty's right.
She is correct. The left hand for calling ball. Go again, Jackie. Number 6, you could capture Jenilee Harrison.
You know what? She has a mouth as big as mine. A smile. I'm talking about the smile.
Are you trying to compliment the lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I was worried for a minute.
Gosh, she's right. In the Bible, Jenilee, the thing that swallowed Jonah was not called a whale. What was it called in the Bible?
A sea serpent.
Jackie?
Jenny's right.
No, it was a big fish.
Oh,
Big fish.
A big
We have another
fish.
question for you, Jenilee, but we're back to our champion, Alvin
Another one for
Rosales.
me. Okay.
Jenilee,
Yes.
a long time ago in Russia, what did it mean if you ran into a woman who was carrying a yellow card? A long time ago in Russia.
If she was carrying a yellow card.
Yep.
A woman.
A woman. What did it mean?
What did it mean?
One of those answers
It
is
meant
correct.
She was a doctor.
All right, Alvin, this will be for your first captured Battlestar. Right or wrong?
Jenilee's wrong.
You are correct. She was a prostitute. That's what the yellow card meant. There's nothing wrong with that, Jenilee. It's
I didn't
okay.
think they needed cards.
Press again, Alvin. Number 7. You could capture Betty and take the lead in the match. A noted Berkeley scientist, Betty, thinks it was a really big one of these that wiped out the dinosaurs. A really big what?
A really big, well, it's more or less the same thing here. A really big tidal wave.
Right or wrong, Alvin?
Betty's wrong.
You are correct. It was an asteroid hitting the Earth.
It's just a half asteroid.
You captured Betty. Betty, you were thinking, I know, of that recent thing in the paper about that, and they figured it might have been a tidal wave, but this is according to the Berkeley scientists,
I see.
not the ones who
You
have
know
been
the one
quoted.
I was thinking of.
Yes. All right, Alvin, press again. You could be champion again and capture Rip Taylor. Rip?
Yeah, just a second. I have Betty's yellow cards. Now shut up, big boy. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What is it? That was years ago.
Dr. Betty White.
Yes.
45% of all elderly Americans, Rip, report that they have trouble doing something. What?
100-yard dash. No? One person and I got that. Thank you so much. They have trouble.
45%.
45%.
Elderly people.
Elderly people. We have people here today from Vallejo. We call them the Sirs Club, the Sons in Retirement. Are you here today?
They're here.
See? There they are! There's enough yellow cards going around for the doctors. I think they have enough trouble getting credit. Let's say getting credit.
Alvin, this is for the match, your third captured Battlestar. Elderly Americans.
I'll say Rip is right.
No, 45% of all Americans who are elderly have trouble falling asleep. Jackie, we're back to you. Another question for the Ripper, and you could tie things up by capturing him on this. Studies have shown that this makes men much more uncomfortable than women. What is it?
Pantyhose. Sorry. No. I was only kidding. No. High heels. No. Say that again.
Studies have shown that this makes men more uncomfortable than women.
More uncomfortable. You should see the two things we have to pick from. I'll say heat.
Right or wrong, Jackie?
Men are in heat.
You're right, Rip.
He is right. And we've captured Ripper. Number 9 stays on, and there are only 2 numbers left, 1 and 3. You could become our new champion on this next question. Press the button. Bowzer. Yo. This will be for the match. The Teamsters have agreed not to do this for 2 full years. Not do what?
Shave their backs. I know that's right, but it doesn't say that here.
So pick one of those 2 answers.
Ask for any raises.
Jackie, this is for the match. Right answer or wrong? Teamsters for 2 years have agreed to not ask for any raises.
You're right.
You're the new Battlestars champion, Jackie. That is the correct answer. 3 red triangles. This was one of the more interesting matches we've had on our show in recent weeks. It kept going back and forth, control of the board. Alvin, you weren't able to make things pay off for you today, but you do have $5,000 in cash from the last show, and we have some lovely parting gifts for you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Had a super time. Thank you.
We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll bring Jackie next to me up here at the podium, and we'll put her to the test with the picture round. Stay with us, won't you?
Oh, Sue, what's wrong?
I love ice cream, but it hurts my teeth, Mr. Perry. They're sensitive to cold and hot.
Here's something new for sensitive teeth. Promise toothpaste.
It works?
For relief, nothing you can buy works better than the active ingredient in Promise. It's my regular toothpaste. Tastes great.
Okay.
How are those sensitive teeth, Sue?
Promise really works.
For sensitive teeth, try new Promise toothpaste. They promise, and I promise. It works.
It's working. Millions of people like you have fallen asleep faster with Unisom, the #1 sleep aid in America. In clinical tests, Unisom helped people feel drowsy, so they fell asleep faster, an average of 23 minutes faster than they did without Unisom, and slept better all night. Unisom, proven in clinical tests and by people like you. For occasional sleeplessness, fall asleep faster and rest assured with Unisom.
I'm the Mr. Fix-It of bicycle chains. I'm Hercules in the morning. And Florence Nightingale in the afternoon. But with shake and bake coating mix, I still have time to serve a real sit-down dinner. Shake and bake is this family's favorite because the light, crispy outside keeps chicken so juicy inside. Here's a real sit-down dinner from a woman who didn't sit down all day.
Hey, Mom!
Shake and bake, the sit-down dinner.
In the Orient, the most desirable feeling next to the skin is silk. Here in America, there's a pantyhose that feels just as luxurious. Sheer elegance pantyhose by Legs. Sheer elegance feels like silk, looks like silk. And even comes in a control top style too. Sheer elegance looks and feels like silk from the Orient.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Brand new Battlestars champion in this lady, Jackie Scott, and an opportunity for you, my dear, to win $5,000 with those 16 numbered squares and the picture they hide. Corresponding cards. Boy, you're not wasting any time going to it real fast. Atta girl, Jackie. You need the money that much? Yeah. All right. Number 14 is the first piece of the picture we will show you. Next, number 16. Now, number 7. 3 pieces have been shown. Pick one more. You get a free choice. Take any number you want.
I can take. Well, I'll go with 9.
Show her number 9. And now for $5,000 in cash, Jackie. Tell me whose face this is.
Gee,
Give me a name.
Burt Reynolds.
Nope. Wrong answer. Now, of course, you can go to any one of our celebrities up there. The picture will be worth $3,000 as we show you this piece of it. Number 3. Not very helpful in view of the fact that we see a lot of hair on that side of the picture. But do we have any volunteers up there on Celebrity Row yet? No one. You may have to do this on your own, Jackie.
Okay,
You want to give me a name? For $3,000. No. Not again. We'll go to $2,000 value. We'll get it. We'll get it. I hope this is a good one. Number 13 would be nice.
Yes.
Or number 10. You got number 12. Well, that's close enough. Maybe. Gives you a little bit more of a face.
Let's see,
We're missing the mouth and that left eye. It makes it tough. Any of our celebrities? Rip is standing up. He wants to get as close as possible to the monitor, but it doesn't seem to be helping him. And none of the others shows any sign of recognizing this face. So you try it again, Jackie.
Tony Curtis.
Not Tony Curtis.
I have a little
But, hey, she's doing
Wrong
all
card
right.
here, right?
Pick another one. We'll go to $1,000 value. Sometimes these pictures are very difficult. Number 6. That's an eyebrow? Well,
Oh, I know!
sure, now you know. Where were you a while ago?
I did know last time,
right.
too.
Go ahead, Jenny.
For $1,000.
Do you know at all? Anybody know? It's David Jansen.
You're absolutely right. Why did you say that a while ago? You're going to take it again. Jenilee, did you know a while ago on the last clue?
Yes.
And you were nervous?
I was a little bit nervous because you guys have made fun of me up here guessing these pictures.
Jenilee, listen, we wouldn't make fun of you.
That's the only reason why you even have me on the show is because I'm pretty good at the picture guessing.
There are other reasons, Jenilee, but right now I would like to move the game along. Please be seated, Jackie, and say hello to your challenger, who is a finance and insurance manager for an auto dealer, also the mother of two, Valerie Kievman, is that right? Welcome aboard, Valerie. Now, this is an interesting coincidence because you're a finance and insurance manager, and Jackie, our champion, is a financial planner.
That's
so
true.
both of you involved in dealing with money. She has won $1,000. You could win that.
I don't have any yet.
You haven't won anything yet, of course, but it could happen. We'll find out right now as we start this match. The numbers are flashing. Press it, Jackie. You get number 7, which means you can go to Bowzer or Betty.
Bowzer.
B or B. Going up there to John Bowzer Bauman. According to the Ethnic Almanac, an Italian mother's #1 worry is about sex. What does a Jewish mother worry most about?
Oy vey. My mother is Jewish. What does that make me? Boy, she's going to worry about whether I'm going to get this right, and if I don't, I'm going to hear it. I'd say she worries most about her children.
Right or wrong, Jackie?
Right.
Absolutely, yes. Good move, John. Your mom's going to be happy.
Thank you.
Wow.
Press again.
Oh, it's close.
Number 4, do you want Debbie or Philip?
Philip, let's try Philip.
All right, Philip.
First chance.
Yeah, question for you. They're putting something of Dick Clark's in the Smithsonian. What, Philip?
Dick Clark's. I think it's his podium.
All right. Is that a correct answer or an incorrect answer, Jackie?
I think he's wrong.
No, it's Dick Clark's podium from American Bandstand. Nice move, Philip. But it didn't work out for Jackie. Valerie gets her chance as a result. Press it, and you stop it at number 3. Another question for Bowzer. Raquel Welch says that the kind of woman that men enjoy the most is the woman who does this well.
Looks like Raquel Welch.
Ah. Does what well?
Okay, listens well, listens well.
Right or wrong, Valerie?
Right.
Yes, it is. That's what Raquel says. You got it. And you're in control of the board, my dear, and that's where we're going to pick things up after these commercial messages.
If you're taking more pills than you'd like for minor arthritis pain, here's a rub which might just replace pills. Aspercreme. Aspercreme relieves arthritis pain because it contains salicin, a strong non-aspirin pain reliever. Aspercreme concentrates relief right where you hurt. Penetrating, long-lasting relief without the side effects pills may cause, and there's no odor. Aspercreme, strong, effective relief without pills. Remarkable.
Michelle Lee, you have a terrific smile. How do you do it?
I fight back. I fight plaque.
Plaque?
With new formula Pepsodent. It has a plaque-fighting formula.
But what's plaque?
Plaque is that awful film that collects on teeth, turning them dull and dingy.
Ooh.
But Pepsodent gets my teeth their whitest and keeps them that way.
I can see that.
How about you?
Me?
Want to get your teeth their whitest?
Well, sure.
Then fight back. Fight plaque with new formula Pepsodent. You're gonna love it.
These nightshades, they don't help when my head aches and I can't sleep. I've tried Sominex, Nitol, Unisom. They didn't help either. Then I found Quiet World.
Quiet World. It's a lot more than a sleep aid. Look, you'd need the Relaxin and Sominex plus the 2 pain relievers doctors recommend most to get all the medicines you get in Quiet World alone.
Now I only take Quiet World. Makes me drowsy, relieves my pain, helps me get to sleep.
Quiet World. It's a lot more than a sleep aid.
What can a plain dinner fork tell you about chili? Plenty. This is a leading chili. It's good, but it's thin. So thin it runs right through the fork. But look, Denison's too thick and rich to run. It's made with lots of lean, juicy beef, tender but firm beans, all simmered slowly. Try this test on your chili, Denison's. It's made to be thick and rich. And try Denison's Tamalitos, juicy beef wrapped in cornmeal rolls and tangy chili gravy. If you like Denison's, you'll love Tamalitos.
You folks who've been watching Battlestars in recent weeks know that whenever Rip is on the program, he has a little thing going between himself and the audience. He pays for jokes they submit. If he uses them, on the air. $5 a shot. Rip, you got anything good from this crowd?
I got some good material in Seattle last week. Now, here's two I got today. How do you break a slob's finger? You hit him in the nose. How rude. That's one. Now, wait a minute. Here's another one now from Ann Dunmore. She's in the audience. A young lady went to the confession in the church, and she said, Father, Father, I have sinned. And she said she had committed adultery. He asked if it was against her will. She said, no, it was against the china cabinet.
Okay. You're paying for that one by the word. You're going to have to give her more than $5.
$5.
All right, let's continue with our game. And, Valerie, you are still in control. Press the button. Number 1. Back up to you, Philip.
All right.
What would come of it if you crossed a male horse and a female zebra? Male horse, female zebra. What would we get?
A male horse and a female zebra. I don't think you'd get anything.
Okay, we would get nothing. Right or wrong, Valerie?
I think he's right.
No, we would get a zorse.
I don't believe that.
I'll give you such a zorse.
You're such a zorse.
Such a zorse. All right, we're back to you, Jackie. Press. Go. You get number 6. Could capture John Bowzer Bauman on this one. He's still thinking about the zebra.
The zorse, sure.
The Eskimos call it Nanook.
Yeah.
What is it?
They call it Nanook?
Nanook. Nanook.
Nanuki, Nanook, Nanuki, 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 Nuki, Nuki, kissing.
Right or wrong?
Right.
No, they call a polar bear Nanook. Got you on that one, Jackie. Valerie, here's a question that you get to deal with. Another one for Bowzer. Bowzer, you're in Russia. Ready to hop on a Vostok.
Of course.
What
with
will
my
you be?
Zorse, yes, and we're going to Nanook. Certainly, yes. Certainly.
What you going to be hopping on?
It's a thrill to be here. I'm in Russia, and I'm hopping on a what? A Vostok?
A Vostok.
A Vostok. I'm hopping on a subway train. It's a Vostok.
Right or wrong for your first captured Battlestar, Valerie?
Your guess is as good as mine. Right.
No, Vostok, the famous Soviet space ship. We're back to Jackie. Another question for Bowzer.
Who hops on a spaceship?
In the 1980 presidential election, what was Richard Nixon's campaign slogan? 1960.
Pardon me? Yes.
1960 presidential election.
Yes, I thought I'd missed something in 1980.
Yes.
In the 1960.
What was his campaign slogan?
Oh, this is rough, you know. I'm going to say it's Nixon's the one.
Politics always makes them serious.
Oh, I can't.
But the slogan in 1960 was experience counts.
So I'm the
he was
biggest,
running against
I'm the
John
biggest
Kennedy.
Zorse, should have been the slogan, I believe.
We've got another one for you, Bowzer. Muhammad Ali got into his first fight when he had this stolen from him. What?
Now I really have to concentrate.
Yep.
His
Valerie's-
bicycle.
Is that right or wrong, Valerie? His bicycle.
I hope you're telling me the truth. You're right.
He is right. That's what precipitated Muhammad Ali's first fight. Bowzer, show business is obviously your life. You timed it perfectly. You got that in at the Time's Up signal,
They
which
stole
means we're
his
going to take a
mustache.
break.
They stole his Zorse.
The best part of a Dole pineapple is slices that are the sweetest, tenderest, juiciest. So the best part is the only part you'll find here in Dole, packed in its own juice with no sugar added. This becomes the best part of everything you make with Dole. The color, the flavor, and the texture, all pure Dole. So make sure you get only the best part of the pineapple from Dole.
Oh, Sue, what's wrong?
I love ice cream, but it hurts my teeth, Mr. Perry. They're sensitive to cold and hot.
Here's something new for sensitive teeth. Promise toothpaste.
It works?
For relief, nothing you can buy works better than the active ingredient in Promise. It's my regular toothpaste. Tastes great.
Okay.
How are those sensitive teeth, Sue?
Promise really works.
For sensitive teeth, try new Promise toothpaste. They promise, and I promise. It works.
Yes, it was perfect timing on Bowzer's part. We've got to leave you now. We hope to have you all back with us tomorrow morning right here on Battlestars. Rip, grab your money out in the audience and pay off those people.
I bet. Keep them coming, folks.
Yes, and we'll see you all tomorrow on this show. So long.
Some representatives of our studio audience will receive a Tap and electric kitchen, which includes a big side-by-side two-door refrigerator, freezer, a practical work-setting, built-in dishwasher, and a complete cooking center featuring a full-size microwave oven at the top and self-cleaning oven below, furnished by Tap and Appliances. And Lane's Cabinet Makers, cocktail table, and commode table, crafted in rich mahogany and Primavera veneers, furnished by the Lane Company. And Magtronic Sports Deluxe 3-game set, action sports games where you control the lifelike players through magnetism. Includes table, electronic scoreboard, and PA system, furnished by Magtronic Sports. Today's party contestants will receive the College-Izer scientifically advanced system removes tobacco, smoke, odors, dust, pollen, and even harmful gases from indoor air. College-Izer and everything else is less. And enjoy the non-shrink sausages and the non-stop flavor. Hormel sausage patties. They're pre-cooked to shrink less and delicious hand patties too from Hormel. Plus, improved Glad 3-ply lawn bags. For year-round cleanup, the strongest lawn bag Glad has ever made. 3-ply lawn bags only from Glad. Also, new Creamy Deluxe chocolate chip frosting. Smooth, creamy frosting full of rich chocolatey chips. The chocolate chip weight.